How y'all doing out there? It's your boy. You know who I am. Mr. Terrence TTC Cotton, baby. Live in effect. But anyway, man, what's going on? Uh, if you've been following me right now, I'm not in a good mood. Uh, if you can say that, maybe heart broke, down and out a little bit. So since I'm going through something personal, I'm going through something at this moment. The best thing to talk about right quick is just give y'all a few brief relationship tips. Since I'm kind of going, since I'm kind of going through one myself right now, kind of rocking my own relationship right now. So as I should say. So let's get into it, man. I ain't gonna be long. Just a few tips here and there. First of all, I have realized one thing. You can't change nobody to be who you want them to be, what you want them to be, what type of person you want them to be. You can't. I don't care what you give, care what kind of time you spend, what kind of money you give, what kind of gift you give. Man, I just realized, man, it don't matter what do you do to a person, how much you love them, how much you put into it. People only gonna be who they are, and they only gonna be who they want to be. You can't change anybody. One quick advice I want to give people is that, first of all, in a relationship, you need to love yourself. Love yourself enough to know what you want to deal with and know what you don't want to deal with. That's the first step. And if you do that first, a lot of mistakes I think that we make, and you know what I'm saying, in relationship people do, we wouldn't make them. Because if you love yourself, and then you'll love yourself first, then you'll know yourself, then you'll know what you want and what you don't want. But love yourself first, man. Always love yourself first. Secondly is that don't settle. Don't settle, man. I don't care how lonely you get if you are single, how horny you get if you are single, how miserable you are, don't settle. If you know in your heart you want this certain type of woman or this certain type of man, get it. Now, I'm not talking about no made up character, perfect person. I don't mean that. But I mean if you know what type of woman or man you want, get it. Because you will save yourself a lot of headache in the long run. If, for example, if you're a talkative person and you want somebody that is talkative back, you need to find somebody that likes to talk. If you a housebody and you know you want somebody that spend time with you, 85% of their time with you at the house, therefore you need to find somebody that like to do that. Versus going out in the streets, find somebody or meet somebody in the streets, and then have a problem down the line, or you get miserable or sad or upset because now they ain't at the house but you would like them to be. But if you know you're that type of person, you need to find somebody like that versus getting the total opposite. You feel what I'm saying? If you're a Christian person, and if you know you want a man or a woman that's deep into the word, you need to get that. What's the purpose of getting somebody that's not even close to the word like you would like them to be, and then get upset like, oh, you need to change your life. I want a man like this, or I want a woman like that. It's your fault. That's your fault. And another thing, man. And if somebody not on your level, if somebody not in the same realm, area, circle, don't settle. You got to get you somebody that's on the same page as you. Mentally. You got to get somebody that is after the same goals as you. Don't have to be the same exact goals, but we see the same goals. You need to get somebody that's compatible. You need to get somebody that's on the same track as you. Somebody with the same vision as you. somebody with the same hunger as you. If you're a hard worker, you need to get somebody that's a hard worker versus a lazy person. If you type woman or man that work 3-4 jobs, you might need to get somebody that do that to understand where you coming from. So you got to get somebody that's compatible with you. And how you do that is not sell. By not selling, you get what you really want. Some people call it picky. Some people call it, oh man, she thinks she all that. He think he all that. Some people call it selfish, but it ain't that. It's just, when you know what you want, you just need to get that. Don't accept nothing but what you want. So my advice is, man, like I said, man, first, let's love it. Let's love yourself first. Actually, first, let's put God first. You got to put some God in it. Because ain't nothing going to work right without no God. So like the song say, put some God up in it, or how you say, if the God in me, well, put some God in it. You got to have some God in it. Some kind of relationship. Somebody in a relationship got to have some kind of relationship with God. Whether it's a deep one, small one, I don't care. Somebody got to have some kind of connection with God to make anything work. 2, like I said, love yourself. Love yourself first. Never love somebody more than you love yourself. And what I mean is that if you love yourself enough, you won't put yourself through certain things. Because I don't like to hurt myself. I don't know about you guys. But hurting myself is not an option. I love myself enough not to hurt myself. So love yourself. Second of all. Third of all, choose wisely. Don't rush it. Take your time. Choose wisely, man. Choose wisely. Do not jump, I feel like, on the first thing smoking. Because sometimes, what you'll do is sometimes you just grab the first thing smoking. Now, you got a distraction in the way, of who really is supposed to be with you. You see, sometimes God has everything planned out. But sometimes the woman or the man can't get to you because you got this bull crap in the way and wasting your time, which y'all ain't supposed to be together no way. So, like I said, so choose wisely. 4, don't settle. Don't settle, don't settle, don't settle. Get what you want, people. There's no such thing as a perfect woman, no such thing as a perfect man. But I am a strong believer that there's a such thing as you can get down there close.